This baby bottle of water. Alright guys, welcome back to Trends Gaming, man. I told y'all I was going to bring the John Ruda out, and we got the John Ruda out. So glad to be back. We had a little convoy last night that I was super excited about, and man, did I have fun. But we got another episode. Now this is a solo run, but it's alright. It's alright, because we're going to take it together. Now, I got the John Ruda out. We're going to be doing some heavy hauling on American Truck Simulator. Let's go ahead. Let's get started. I can't wait. I'm super excited about this one. Truck sounds amazing. The turbo on the truck sounds amazing. I'm pretty sure I'm running the Cummins in this one. So super excited about it. Super excited about it. Let's not waste any time. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, because as always, this will be another great one. Let's get to it, man. Just got to bring up the live scene here, close out some of these tabs. Alright guys, now if you enjoyed the content today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It definitely helps out the channel a ton. And yeah, I really appreciate it. I definitely appreciate all the love and support you guys continue to show the channel. Hey, big shout out to all our long-term subscribers, as well as our brand new subscribers to the channel. Welcome to the Trends Gaming family, man. Let's find us a load. Now, we're up in Washington, but like I said, we're going to try to go for the heaviest as well as the longest hauls we can possibly get. Now, we can take loads from here, or use the external market. You must have a trailer signed and have a world of trucks connected. I think what's best that we do is we go ahead and we equip our own trailer. Cause I got a few. I think I got a low boy. And if not, I got $56,000. I'm not sure if that'll buy me a low boy, but it'll definitely do something. Out. Hey, I think I got company. Hold on. Y'all might get to meet my big brother. Let's see what we got. Company. Trailer manager. That's what we need. Livestock, drive-in, insulated. I don't have anything, man. Hey, I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. Check out this. Okay, look. I've been super excited about this one. Insulated. Swift transportation. We're gonna start our Swift trucking on this very account, modded. Not today. Not today. We got some long haul in the John Ruda 379, 389. I'm not sure which one is it. And man, look. Not only do we got the trailer. Hold on. Our very own Volvo VNL. That's right. Swift. Man, look. It's got everything. It's got the truck number on the side. It's got Swift transportation right there. Super excited about it. Let's do this. Cause I don't have low boy, and I don't know how much they cost. So what we can do is go to trailer purchase. We can go and see if we can find one. Low boy, $38,000. All right. So we do have to work our way up to get like the heaviest one, I guess you could say. So let's just start off with 38,000. We only got 56,000. We're gonna need some for the trip. Yep, let's go with that. Yes, I really do want to buy it. Congratulations, the trailer has been purchased and will be stored at your selected garage. You can access it from the trailer manager. Hold on, I think my big brother's here. I think I might get to meet him. Give me a second. Let me see if he's here. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what Nova was barking at. Come on. I have no idea what Nova was barking at. That's alright. What's up, Bubba? Oh, man, we got Bubba the Cajun up in the chat. What's up, man? What's up, bro? How you feeling? Hey, happy National Singapore Day. Or National Day Singapore. Singapore National Day. Happy Singapore National Day. I think that sounds better. Alright, so the selected trailer that we just bought, it is waiting for us in the garage in Core Del Lean. So let's go ahead and okay that. I should have had this already set up. I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I just wanted to get on here and run some loads, and I really didn't want to do it without you guys, so I decided to shoot up a live stream. Let's, I think we got a fast travel over there. We got a garage over in Cordell Lean. I wish they had trailer delivery options, but unfortunately they don't. They don't. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. This truck we're going to be using today, I don't think it's our first time seeing it. You know, she ain't too bad. I do want to do something with the rims when we get us a little extra money, but man, when I tell you we're in debt. So I got the low boy up there. I got the 389, as you can see. It's beautiful, man. Got Pete on the front, nice grill, blacked out. Got some chrome off to the side. Refrigeration unit. Nothing special about the low boy. Nothing special at all. Let's make sure all our lights work. Let's do our pre-trip inspection. Alright. Left turning signal works. Right turning signal works. Hazards work. Lights work. Brights definitely work. That looks real nice right there. Horn. Horn works. Listen to that whine. Alright, let's go on the inside. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Check it out. We got some underglow on this baby too. Now she's beautiful. She's definitely beautiful. All right, going into the inside of the truck. I got the truck warming up, just getting ready for our first trip. We got our nice shifter right here, 13 speed with the Cummins engine in it. You know what I'm saying? We got that tranny in at a 13 speed tranny in there. All right, all our gauges are looking nice. Fuel level, air pressure, oil temperature. Everything's looking nice. Water temps looking nice. Got all our switches right here to the right on our side panel. That's looking real nice. In the back, I got my travel bag. I got my blanket. I always got to have my trusty dusty blanket in my home sweet home pillow, man. Got the AC in the back running as well. It's looking nice. It's looking real nice. Let's hope this don't take up too much of the screen. If the webcam take up too much of the screen, just let me know down in the comment section below and I get that fixed for you, okay? But starting out, let's go ahead and let's find us some money out here, man. There's plenty of money to be made out here. Now we want to go to the cargo market. Whenever you use your own trailer, want to go to cargo market. They got some cables. Ooh-wee. Let's click on Cordelline. I want to go for the longest load. 2,000 miles. Our first one is 2,000 miles, man. 2,000 miles. And it's going to bring in $135,000. $439,000. That's a lot of cheese, man. Those are a lot of monies right there. We're going to go ahead and set that as our GPS location. I don't know. I can't remember how long we got to pick that up, but let's turn this off. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I got the windows down. I probably won't have the windows down the whole trip, but this works just fine. Pretty sure we're looking good on fuel. Trying to stay away from that gas pump back there, that low boy. Now, while I do want to get there in a hurry, I want to do it as safely as possible.
Recalculating. Make a U-turn. Use the right lane, then turn right.
And just listen to that Ruda engine. So yeah, we spent $38,000 on the trailer. We spent $38,000. No, the pickup location ain't but down the road. But yeah, we spent $38,000 on the trailer. But if we get this load there and in time, we gonna make so much money. We gonna be in the clear, man. We gonna be in the clear. 2,000 plus miles. Wow. Can we do it, chat? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So no beam, because since last week when I asked you about it, you never got back with me. What time you ending tonight? Hey, I'll probably take this one trip right here. This is 2,000 miles, man. And to tell you the truth, Bubba, to tell you the God honest truth, man, now that we have beam, or now that we have the webcam set up and we can actually see the steering wheel, and we can see the shifter, I'm honestly looking forward to not only beam, but a set of Corsa. All our racing games, I'm super excited for it, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't think it's this turn right here. I think it's the next turn. Now with the extended chassis, I always like to take the turns wider than I'm supposed to. All right, cargo market. Let's pick it up, man. Let's pick it up. We got a wheel loader weighing 34,000 pounds. 34,000 pounds, man. Now they expect this no later than Wednesday at what 9:13 a.m. and it's Saturday 3:27 a.m. So they're giving us plenty of time to get it there. It's 2,000 miles, so they better. They better. This may be one of the longest trips you can take within the game, man. It's one of the longest long hauls you can take within the game. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it, man. Look at that money, $64.58 a mile. Let me move this fan a little closer. If y'all end up hearing the fan, let me know. Let me know and I'll get it fixed for you. Let's go ahead and take that job. I'm sure they want us to back it up into somewhere. On the trip, I'll tell you what miles, or what miles we running today. Just about got it here. I'm gonna pull up. Man, this is great money. Alright, let's load that cargo up. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. Stalling the truck out. Alright, what we got? Alright, so right here, we got our speed. If you set our cruise control, got the game time, trip economy, fuel, distance, oil temperature, water temperature. We also got that right here on the pages as well. That's what I usually pay attention to, but I like to keep this for the speed. Let's go ahead and start pulling out, man. We got a long way to go. Over 2,000 miles, man. Over 2,000 miles. Alright, let's get this trip started. Like they're doing a lot of development in this area. Some of the mods that we running for this trip. Of course, we're running this truck. This is a modded truck, a paid modded truck. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar. Are y'all familiar with the John Ruda trucks? It's got this beautiful 389. I'm pretty sure they just dropped the update for the interior for it. But we got that. We got realistic traffic AI. So now the traffic will be a lot more denser. We got realistic raindrops. We got higher resolution skies. What else we got in here, man? All the emblems and stuff. They're never gonna, you know, the floating green emblems. They're not gonna pop up anymore. They're just gonna be all authentic. Stop to the outside of the truck while we coming through here.
Take the left turn ahead. Turn left.
This baby is a beauty, man. She is a beauty. I do plan on, when we get some extra money, upgrading that wheel loader, but for now, not wheel loader, but that low boy. But for now, this definitely gets the job done. And because of that long chassis, see how long the chassis is, we do have to take our turns a lot wider than we normally would have. On the highway, I'm gonna open her up, really let you hear this beautiful engine. I mean, they did an amazing job with the engine sounds. That turbo, it's got an amazing whine to it. They just don't get any better than that, man. They don't get any better than that. Hopping on the east towards Missoula. Did I butcher that or did I say that right? Now it's 34,000 pounds, so it ain't like the heaviest load that we could have took. But coming out of Coeur d'Alene is definitely the heaviest with the longest trip time. Blinker off. What is it, 65 coming through here? What about 58? We can pick it up some. Just these curves. I want to be a lot careful around these curves. I don't claim to be the best driver, but I can definitely get her down the road, man. I've taken this route before. I've taken this route before. It's not a cakewalk. It's not too bad, but it's not a cakewalk. A lot of curves coming through here. Feedback in the wheel. I can feel the wind snatching the wheel. Got a lookout pass in 1 mile. Oh, let's maintain our lane. it is him. And already we're in Montana. 65 for trucks coming through here. We also got real businesses, real billboards, traffic signs, all that good stuff. We got the red, we're gonna have to pull into this way station. Down a lot. We only get about 15 coming through here, and they're pretty strict about that. You messaged me last, right? I don't know if I messaged you last night or if I messaged you this morning. Hey, what's today? Today Thursday? Today Friday? Hey, you want to do a beam stream tomorrow, bro? Alright, man, I appreciate it. Montana, Idaho, wait station. Let's get out of here. You don't want to do it tomorrow? Always get stopped by this way station. What's up, Kimon? Hey, we got Kimon Duel in the house tonight. What's up, bro? Bro, we got this load going down to Texas from Idaho. It's 2,000 plus miles. Will we make it? Will we make it, or we crash out and fall asleep? Hey, man, it's always good to see you pop up, Kimon. Should I move the webcam window? Hey, Kimon, you see I got the Sadisi jacket on today. I got the Sadisi jacket on today. Let's set up these windows for a little bit. Coming through here, so I'm gonna set my cruise control. We might drop another gear, take it up to 13. He said, man, we can, but we ain't gonna have enough people to do drag racing. Yeah, we'll probably take it to the track. Probably take it to the track. Oh. take it up to 13. Speed's going up to 70 miles per hour, and that's fine.
Keep left.
I would say we'll take it slower, but we got 2,000 miles to go. We ain't got no time to waste. You're off today, right, buddy? Oh, man. I swear that happened to me yesterday, too. Somebody was coming onto the highway and hit my truck. I don't see how they can find you for that, because if you're on the highway, I don't know how it works if you're a truck driver, but I know if you're in a car, and even if you're on that right lane and somebody getting on the highway, man, and they hit you, they're at fault for that. They're supposed to be at fault for that. Alright, you off today? I'd like to at least get your interview done today, man.
Keep left.
Definitely passing through some beautiful country up here in Montana. I love it. I absolutely love it. Montana's one of my favorite states. Holding left lane right now. There's a lot of traffic out ahead. Not too much, but enough to where we passing them. So as long as we pass it, I'm gonna stay on the left. Try to make some good time. I mean, man, we got a long way to go with a lot of states to see. I think we passed through what? Idaho, Montana. I know we passed through Colorado. Can't remember what other states we're gonna be passing through. Dropping down to 70 for trucks. I'm gonna do the speed limit for now. For this trip, since we do have a start getting over to our right. I think we should stay to our left right now because we got that right there, but I think for the most part what we want to do is stay about 5 over the speed limit. That way we make good time and we stay ahead of the schedule of what we're supposed to deliver. That's always nice. I mean, we're going 2,000 plus miles, man. My only thing is being able to slow down for some of these curves. I'm picking up a 75 coming through here. We're on our own business. We're on our own truck, and we own that low boy that's in the back of us, man. So if we get a ticket, it'll be on us. do got the light bar in the back. Then they got that last time I was at the service station.
Keep left.
Past next at 122. Woo! I still haven't mastered that third person driving. I know a lot of people only drive in third person. Man, check out these truck stops to the left and to the right. They definitely beautiful. We got the Love's truck stop. That's typically where I go. We get a nice company discount. This is one of the stretches I'm talking about right here. Already getting tired. I'm gonna have to stop at one of these red stops up ahead. Speed limit, drop it down to 65, and I see why. If you look at the GPS over there at the top, got a lot of curves coming up. Start slowing it down right through here. Let's take it to 11. Especially trying to work our way up these hills. I got a pretty powerful Cummins in the truck, but they can still give you running for your money, man. Especially up these hills. But we stay behind this truck up front here. Speed 45. Covenant Transport. Oh, we got something going on the other side of the road. Looks like some road work. Let's crack the windows just a little bit. Hey, Bubba, you enjoying your off day today, man? You got Keymon Jewel and publication up in the chat today? That's what I'm talking about. Even though we're making great time, we started out with 2,000 miles to see how long we got left. 1,700, not bad, not bad. Making great time, but we do have to pull over, get some rest up here. And running fatigue. If you're new to ATS, that's some of the things you can turn off is like fatigue simulation. What's another one you can turn off? I don't see anywhere to pull over for no rest over here at this truck stop. So we're gonna keep on trucking. Exit 309 coming up. Hope we can catch one around there. What did that say? More than a job. Find a career at ABF Freight. Moving zone 800 upack.com. I don't see much off exit 309 either. I'm hoping to find a rest area. But we're still looking pretty good on fuel. We haven't even reached half a tank yet. So I'm just hoping that we can get to a nice truck stop. Or a rest area. That's right along the highway so we don't have to go too far, of course. But just getting on that highway, having to build up that momentum all over again, that's what really will take you out. I'm headed to Lufkin, Texas. Oh man, got a bear right there. Now, he will find me if I go over my sleep hours, so it's best for us to find us a nice rest area, man. But I just haven't been one for miles. Yo, keep on. We're going out to Lufkin, Texas, man, to the Weyerhaeuser yard. No, not sure where that is, but it's only Saturday, and they're giving us a Wednesday to get it there. As you can see, we've got 1,600 miles. Might as well say 1,700 miles to go. Speed limit is picking up around mile marker 1675. We're gonna make some good money on this trip. 2,000 plus miles, but some great money. $135,000, man. And I can use it because I'm about damn near $1 million in debt. Rest area, next right. Exactly what I needed, exactly what I was looking for. Only thing I would change about this truck is I'll make the J brake a little louder.
Recalculating.
You got to fix this up a little bit, but that's all right. Oh my God, it's taking forever to straighten that up. Yeah, we need some rest desperately, man. Oh my God, man, this ain't the prettiest parking job at all. Raven Transport just passed. That's what my dad used to drive for. Let's hit that parking brake, trucks in neutral. We'll hit that engine. Hey, why doesn't it let me get any rest? Do you really want to cancel? No, I don't want to cancel. Am I not in the spot? They really want me to go right here, man? This is not cool. Or I guess they could be a little specific sometimes. Let's get that truck off and let's lay it down, man. Oh, beautiful nighttime. Let's climb back up to the front. I'll show you where we headed at too. While we right here, I'll show you where we headed at. I'll show you where we came from, man. I guess we got a long way to go. I feel like I've been trucking forever, man. We started off in Coeur d'Alene right here, right? And we're going all the way down through Colorado. Coming through, what we coming through right now? Montana. What's this state right here, man? What's this state? Kansas? All the way over here to Lufkin, Texas. So it's a 2,000-mile trip, man. It's a 2,000-mile trip. Coming from Coeur d'Alene, we definitely knocked off some time here, but this is just really putting in realization on how far we are driving, man. This is, I wouldn't say this is my longest trip I ever took. Definitely the longest in over a year, maybe even longer than that. Let's warm up the truck. Let's make sure we got everything we need. Hey, do y'all like the route advisor? The route advisor is everything right there where it says like use the following key to stop the engine. Got the mouse power right there. It's got what gear we're in. I know it helps a lot because I know with me being on this huge screen, you know, I can see everything just fine. I can see everything just fine. But I know that helps a lot for others who may be watching on their cell phone or smaller screens. But we don't have too much time to waste. Let's put this truck in a gear and let's roll out, man. Got the beautiful night air. Let's get it. Trying to stretch these gears out. Send at mile marker 1630. Really glad I invested that money into this engine, man. 'Cause it can take a while to put those bright lights on. It can take a while to get up to speed at times. I 70 coming through here, so try to get the speed, the cruising speeds at 75, but with it being so dark out, I don't want to go too crazy. You hear that turbo? Oh my God. 'Huge plant right there. I don't know where that is. Coming through mile marker 1591. Passing over the Yellowstone River. Traffic real light, man. Traffic real light, practically non-existent. Right here in the arcade. Coming through the way station bypass service area, but it is dropping down to 30 miles per hour here, so let's start gearing down. I said it's 30 coming through here, so we'll hold about 34. Hold about 34. I swear this is the same route we went last night. I'm gonna take that curve a little wider than normal because with this long chassis on, man, it'll really snatch that curve back there, snatch the median.
straight. Continue straight.
Picking up the 45 mile marker 1490.
Continue straight.
Hello? How you move? I thought you was here earlier. I went to check. Yeah, what's the name up? Yeah. Alright. Hey, I wanna go get something to eat.
Continue straight.
When you get here, come in the room. Alright.
Continue straight.
What's up, Brody? You said just about to go to the gym. Yeah, train on his way up here, so I'm gonna see if I can make one of these places. Yeah. You ain't going to work today? Did you make it? Bro, was it a 2-hour drive? I don't care if it was a 40-minute drive. That's still 40 minutes out of your way for no reason.
Continue straight.
Yeah, that's how it would be. That's how it would be. No, because when the highs hit, go ahead, stay high. Exactly. So it's worth it in the long run, for real.
Continue straight.
But yeah, I'm gonna let you hit the gym, bro. I'm gonna finish up this trip and I'll let you know if we can make something shake today. Ain't no problem, man. Appreciate you. I swear, man. You get a lot of, you know, you meet a lot of people in life. You know what I'm saying? But there's very few true friends out there. And when I say I'm so lucky to just have at least one, so lucky to have at least one. I mean, somebody you can call, and you know, when you call them, they go pick up. You know, they'll go give you the best advice for you. You know, they always go be there. You know, you can trust them with your, whatever you tell them, whatever you tell them. You know, they gonna have your back through the hard times, through the good times. I mean, that's rare. It's 2024, man. That's super rare. That's super rare. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for you guys, and I'm grateful for that fella. Me and C's been knowing each other since we were in high school, man. We were just kids. He's like 28, 29 this year. I'm 27. And we've never felt falling off, man. We done traveled the country together. It's nice to, like, it's a real privilege. I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is, but it's real nice when you get to travel the country and just experience different parts of life from when you're younger to the point that you're at now. It's a whole lot different. I appreciate the experience. I appreciate this friendship. I appreciate the brotherhood. But man, we've gotta build more of that. That shouldn't be rare. That type of thing shouldn't be rare because we go through way too much in life, man. We go through way too much. But no matter what you go through, just realize that this whole thing was designed to make you quit. It was designed to bring you down. You know, it's designed to make you tough and complacent and stagnant. You have to be bigger than it. You gotta be stronger than it. You gotta overcome all your adversaries in life, man. Mind over matter. Mind over matter, without a doubt. And just stay strong.
Continue straight.
No matter what you do, don't pull out, Pete. Don't pull out on me. No matter what you do,
Use
keep
the
your
left
mind
lane,
strong.
Then turn left.
The best way to do that is through exercise, through meditation,
Turn left.
and most importantly, friends. And I ain't talking about the friends who will sit there and get you in trouble, man. I ain't talking about the friends who encourage you to, they know you want to go out, they know you want to do things, you know, they know you want to accomplish things, but they're ready to take you off the course, like, hey, let's go do something that wastes time. No, we ain't got time to waste. I don't care how old you is, I don't care how young you is. If you're young, man, life goes by quick. Life will go by like that. And I know you hear a lot of people say that about life, on how quick it'll pass you by, but being 27 today, it makes me really realize, like, man, it felt like yesterday we was just waking up for school every day. It felt like yesterday we was hopping on a plane, going over to Cali, and the next 4 days going over to New York, and the next 3 days going to Texas or Denver or Washington or Florida. You know, life passes you by so quick. So find those valuable people in life to take those journeys with. I ain't saying be scared. Don't be scared of nothing. Don't be scared of nothing. But definitely find those valuable people in life that you don't just sit around and have fun with, but y'all go out and y'all accomplish y'all accomplish goals together, you know? Y'all hit milestones together. Y'all support each other through everything, you know? Like, hey man, you get on the phone, you can talk about how much you did today, how much you accomplished today, what you want to work on, what would make you a better person, and then you got somebody else who's on that same wave, that same energy, give you the same feedback. It's different. It's different. I remember when I was telling, starting at the beginning of the year, I was telling C's, I was like, man, I really want to sit down and see if I can make something out of this whole content creation thing. And he told me, he said, man, as long as you stay consistent and as long as you put the work behind it, I'm gonna back you up 100% of the way. And that's what I tell anybody that I run into, even in gaming world or in the content creation world, I tell them the same thing, man. They're like, hey Trey, I want to start a server, man. I want to start a 5M server, or I want to start this, or I want to do this. And I tell everybody, man, I'm here to back you up 100% of the way. As long as you're gonna back yourself up. Because I can't do the work for you. Nobody can do the work for you. You gotta get up and you gotta go sometimes, you know? You gotta get up and you gotta go. You gotta work. Ain't nothing in this world that's worth it really easy. And if it was given to you easy, it ain't worth nothing. Not to you anyway. So get out and go make a difference. Go make a difference in your life. Go make a difference in someone else's life. Be a positive impact on the world. And I guarantee you put that good energy back, you put that good energy out there, you go get that same good energy back. That's why I tell people, man, like I really love everybody. I really love everybody. I'm the most selfless person that I know.
Continue straight.
I just know one thing for certain. What is this? I got a text message. Oh, what's up, man? Get on the stream, bro. It's just one thing I definitely always fear in life, man. This is one of the biggest things I ever feared in life. And I've always tried to conquer my fears. But one of the biggest things I ever feared in life was getting in a point of life and saying, hey, I wish I would have did this different. I would have put this much effort behind what I really wanted, and then later on in life not having the ability to do that. And I've already came to certain things like that, man. Like, if I'm being honest with you, and I'll be completely honest with you, I used to box full-time boxer, Sugar Ray Leonard gym. I don't know if you know who Sugar Ray Leonard is, but definitely one of the greats. Definitely one of the greats. And I used to box at this gym, and I remember when I started, you know, they were pretty tough. The coaches in there were pretty tough, and I never said a word. I never said a word, but yes sir, no sir. If I had a question about anything, you know, it was just very seldom that I spoke. I was always just listening and learning. And that's something that they really, really admired about me. I was just always listening and learning. But I really wanted to accomplish it, and I really wanted to be world champion in boxing. And maybe one day I'll have a title, but I'll be completely honest with you. I may have messed myself up with that. Because I went through a really bad separation last year, beginning of last year, and some of you might know about it. And it sent me into a dark place to where, you know, only thing I wanted to do was, yeah, I wanted to be successful, but I was real hurt. You know, it really hurt me after spending 4+ years with somebody, you know, and them not being in your everyday life anymore. It can have an impact on the human mind, man. So the biggest release I got from it, I bought a motorcycle, man. And I mean, every day on that bike, it was like no worries. It was no worries. It was my happy place. It was my happy place. And that's what messed me up, hopping back on the bike. When I hopped on that motorcycle, man, I ended up getting into like 4 accidents last year. And they all messed me up something pretty decent. And some of you might know about what it is. They currently got me on bed rest, but with me breaking my foot, I mean, that pretty much sealed the deal on any championship. And I don't want to say never, you know. I'm pretty sure we'll still do great things. I'm pretty sure we'll still do great things in the world of boxing if we ever really sat down and pursue it. But, and I know it takes a lot to do it, but I regret taking that much time off for somebody and putting that much time into somebody else rather than putting it into myself. Because I wouldn't be making content today, at least gaming content today. I was training 8 to 12 hours a day, chat. 8 to 12 hours a day, non-stop, in the gym, 24/7. 24/7, man. Hardest trainer in the gym, without a doubt. Skills out of this world. Out of this world, man. And I appreciate everything I learned. And I appreciate the life lessons that I learned from that as well. But I still stand by. What? I got the green light, man. I still solely stand by. Do not put the things that you're not putting into yourself into somebody else. Because if you can't be there for yourself, and you can't put it into yourself, you can't be there for somebody else. So you always got to show up for yourself first. And that's not being selfish. That's not being selfish. That's being the best version of you, so you can be the best version of you to them. I got caught up in a relationship, and that relationship ended up turning real toxic, and I ended up like
Then turn right.
giving up a lot, man. When I say giving up a lot, I mean really giving up
Turn right.
a lot. Training, all that stuff. All that stuff. Just try to help somebody else to get to their goals or accomplish their goals. And thinking that's what love was. But that's not love. Love is when you put it into yourself so you can really give it out to somebody else, you know? Like, you ever heard that saying? How are you supposed to love somebody else if you don't even love yourself? That is so true. You'll have to let me over there, man. That is super true. How do you expect to love somebody else if you can't even love yourself? And another good point, how do you expect somebody else to love you if you don't even know how to love yourself? A lot of these fellas out there, man, your value depends on what you can give to the world, what you can put out into the world. Whether it's inventions, creations, whether it's financial, it's what you can give out into the world. Started off at 2,000 miles. We almost got this thing down to 1,000 miles. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Gonna tear the truck up. Oh man, and it's so crazy, chat, when I tell you, I sacrificed so much to become world champion in the world of boxing. That's the only thing I did. All I think I did 24/7 was work out, eat, sleep, work out. I was there to the gym before the coaches was. I was there to the gym before any other fighter was, and I was the last to leave. And I remember doing that for 2 weeks, and then them coming to me, sitting me down in the office and saying, hey, I be like the work that you're putting out of here, but if you don't be careful, you'll burn yourself out. And I'm like, well, I'm just not tired, and I'm just gonna keep going until I'm tired. And that's how it went for months and months and months and months. And man, I mean, I really gained a reputation there, but putting all that work in and coming from the world that I came from, which was influencing, traveling the world influencing with my best friend / brother, C's. Also known as C's on the Beat on SoundCloud, Apple Music, I think Spotify, and YouTube. But after putting all that work in over there and spending all my money just into training, to eating, exercise, making sure I had enough calories for training and stuff like that, man. After doing all of that, I ended up running out of money while I was over there. A lot of people don't even know this, bro, because I never told anybody about my problems, and I'm not telling you guys for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just telling you because maybe one day you'll have to, you know, go through trials and tribulations in order to make something happen that you really believe in. But I ended up running out of money while I was over in DC. I was staying in DC, but I was training in Maryland, so it's not too far of a stretch. But I took like the subway or subway, public transportation and stuff like that just to get to the gym, and I ran out of money. And like for a whole month straight, C's had a car because he used to be stationed out in DC, man. Y'all would never believe this. Y'all never believe this. C's had a car because he was stationed out in DC that he had left over there. And our manager at the time was watching over the car and it was like parked outside the apartment complex on the street. Parked outside the apartment complex on the street, right? So, dead middle of winter in DC, and I don't even know if y'all are familiar with the cold, but I'm from the South. The cold really tears me up because I'm so used to the heat. We never have winters like that down here. But I kept telling myself, all I need to do is make it to the gym, and one day this will all be over. So I ended up running out of money for hostels, running out of money for hotel rooms, running out of money for a place to stay. And I was like, all right, I got this much money left. I need to be able to allocate this towards food and towards training. And at this point, I really didn't have to pay for it. Training, my training was pretty much taken care of because they saw how much I was putting into it. People want to back you on that. So I had a lot of trainers and nutritionists and people working for me for absolutely nothing, just because they appreciated the work and time I spent to it. So I was like, all I have to do is make it to the gym. So my manager was like, well, we got this car. You gonna have to sleep in the car. And man, when I tell you, it just hurt me to the core, not just my heart, but my mind. Having to sleep in a car in a dead winter and having to save gas, so I couldn't just run a car all night, even though it's snowing outside, even though it's below zero outside. I couldn't run a car, just keep the heat on. Like, I just had to snow globe with a comforter, and when it just got really unbearable cold in the car, I'll crank it up for maybe like 5 minutes, let the heat run, and then turn it back off, you know? But what kept me going through that whole process, and I did that for like a month, what kept me going through that whole process was knowing that I had the opportunity to make something great out of that whole situation. Knowing that all I had to do was make it to the gym. Make it to the gym. Whoa! Come on, man! You really stole my mojo on that one, man. But yeah, I didn't care about sleeping in a car in the dead middle of winter in DC, man. Just knowing that I had the opportunity to wake up and make it to that gym to be able to work out and train and come closer and closer to becoming, you know, world champion. That's the only thing I needed. That's the only thing I needed, and that's what got me through it. So I didn't have anybody to call, anybody to talk to. I didn't want to put that stress on anybody. I didn't want to put that worry on anybody. But I knew once I made it through this, I was going to be able to take care of everybody. And it just amazes me. And that's why I tell everybody, you know, if you can't be there for yourself, you can't be there for anybody else. You have to put that work, that time, that effort into yourself. Because it's not going to matter to everybody else, man. You got to put it into yourself so you can be able to give it back out.
Keep left.
But you're not going to be able to get it back out if you can't put it into yourself. That's for sure. That's for sure. And I made that mistake. I ended up going through all of that, man. Ended up going broke. Ended up homeless, sleeping in a car. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't just out there sleeping in a car in the middle of winter for nothing, man. I was actually trying to accomplish something great. You know, only thing I needed was food and to be able to make it to the gym. And it took like I got me I can't even remember, Metro Pass, whatever it's called, so I could take the train and I take the bus to the gym. And that's all it took. That's all it took for me, man. Yeah, I was freezing cold at night. Yeah, I was left out a lot, or up a lot. Man, I can't even talk. It's only English. I've only been speaking my whole life, but yeah, I stayed up long nights thinking like, man, I'm in this freezing cold in the middle of DC, over 12 hours away from home. 12 hours away from home, with no family, no friends, nobody to call. Nobody to call. I had plenty of people to call. I could have called my dad. I could have called some people, you know, and got out of that situation. But if I did, and if I did go home, or if I did have somebody come and rescue me, I always had that in my head, like, what if? What if all it took was me another month sleeping in this car and being able to make it to the gym, to train 8 to 12 hours a day for, you know, me to see my big break, or me to show the world that I was great? What if it just took that? I would have never known. And that's what happens to a lot of us. We don't go out after the things that we want, and we never know if we could have made it happen or not. So when I say when I'm really dedicated to something, I know what it takes to be dedicated to something. I know what it takes to struggle through something until you come up. And I'm not saying it's easy. It's not easy whatsoever. That's why I always tell you, you know, mind over matter. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me again. It's probably my fault because I'm following too close. But then, hey, listen, I know that's kind of sad, or I don't even want you guys to feel sad for me at all, because I was chasing my dreams, you know. I was in the middle of DC, and all I needed to do was what I came out there to do. It don't matter where I slept at. As long as I could make it to the gym and be able to train, that's the only thing that mattered to me. I was after something. And I'll tell you what, after that month was over with, it probably wasn't even another month. Man, I was staying on the beach. Nice spot on the beach. And one of the most amazing neighborhoods in the country, if not the most amazing neighborhoods in the country. In this town called Severna Park, up in Maryland, right? Not even a month after being homeless in a car, I was driving a 2019 drop top Camaro, black drop top. Man, within that, I was from state to state, traveling again. I was training. I was just. It didn't last long. What's the words I'm looking for? It didn't break me, man. It didn't break me, and I saw the light on the other side of the tunnel, and that's what you got to realize. Like, yeah, you gonna go through trials, you gonna go through tribulations, but nothing that's worth it is ever gonna be easy. And yeah, where I have a lot of stories where it was tough, where I had to hustle, where I had to scrape up my last, or scrape up nothing, make something. Oh.
Keep left.
Hear me? Can you hear me now? I think you guys can hear me. But yeah, I really had to make something out of nothing, and I saw a light on the end of the tunnel, and bro, when I tell you I came out of that whole homeless situation, I came out of that sleeping in the cold in a car in the middle of the winter situation, and I ended up driving one of my favorite cars at that, and I had so much fun, had so many stories I could tell you guys about that. Living on the beach and surrounded by amazing people, amazing, beautiful people who all worked hard for where they were at least a lot of them were. Made so many great connections and got to experience so much. And then I made a mistake. I started putting that work that I was putting into myself and I put it all into somebody else. And just like that, within a matter of 4 years, and maybe not even that, I lost it all during the separation. So I had to really pull myself up by my bootstraps. And that's what I did, man. That's what I did. Because yeah, I went through a tough separation. Yeah, I lost everything. A lot of people know a lot about what I lost and stuff like that throughout that whole time period. But within a month of separating and having absolutely nothing, being left in an empty house in the middle of Baltimore, I ended up graduating from Morgan State University throughout that whole thing, and that's what kept me going. I had to focus on something. I really had to focus on something in order to make it through something, you know? And that's what you got to do too. You got to focus on something that's really worth it to you in order to make it through something. And if you don't even know what that something is, just go after something that you really like and put the time behind it. But ended up coming up on going from absolutely $0, man, after that separation, like from literally having over $25,000 in my bank account, going through the separation within a month, $0 in my bank account, having to, you know, really struggle to even pay for my schooling and stuff like that, struggle to pay for food and stuff like that. Man, I hustled, and not even a month, not even 2 months, bro, within a month, 2 months, when I tell you, I had a savings account of over $20,000, bro, of over $20,000. But if I would have just, you know, laid down and curled up and just felt sorry for myself, or sorry for my situation in any of those situations, bro, brother, when I tell you, if I would have felt sorry or helpless or just accepting of my reality at the time, I would have never made it through any of that. I would have never made it through any of that. I would never have accomplished any of that either. Never accomplished any of that. So now we're on another journey. I had a really bad motorcycle accident, actually 2. I got in 4 motorcycle accidents last year, but 2 broke my foot, the same foot over, man. Like I still got to undergo surgery. What time is it? 'Cause I was supposed to call it today. But here we go, another obstacle in life that I got to overcome. And I told myself I was going to really, what I could do is, you know, I really love content creation. I really love spending time with you guys. And even though I'm very honest, I'm very realistic. You know, I can understand that a lot of people can't make this line of work happen, and that's perfectly fine. I really believe anybody can do anything, but I haven't been completely 100% with this whole content creation thing. Yeah, I put a lot of time in. Yeah, we came a long way, but I could have gave you guys, and could, and can, and will give you guys more than you guys have ever seen before. And I've really been slacking. I've been dealing with a lot mentally. You know, I stay strong. I've really been staying strong. I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me, anything like that, but I've really been staying strong. Just trying to stay true to this whole thing and true to you guys. Because I really want to prove that the Trade Twins Gaming family is worth something. I really want to prove that we can do this and we can reach heights that people never thought that we could reach, never thought was even possible. I want to be able to create a home and a place to where if you guys are going through something and you guys need a helping hand or need a shoulder to lean on, we got you. I got you. We all need somebody in life, man. I don't care who you are. At some point in life, we all need somebody. I'm just so appreciative to all the ones who really stayed true to me since the beginning. Who really stayed positive, who really believed in me. Who really believed in the vision, believed in the work, believed in the hustle, and appreciated the work that I did push out. Even though I could have gave you so much more, and I apologize for that. I truly, deeply am sorry, guys. for not giving you 100%.
Keep left.
But I promise you, from this day forward, I will give you everything I got in me. I will give this thing everything I got in me. And we're gonna make it happen. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. There's no, because if I can't do it for myself, I can't do it for anybody else. You understand? I can't do it for anybody else. So I promise to give you everything.
Keep left.
Everything I got in me. And if I can't do it, I don't even know if I can. I truly can't live with myself. If I can't make it happen for the trade trans community, I don't know if I could go on with myself. That's how dedicated I am to you guys. We gotta find a rest area. Need to be one up ahead. I'm so grateful for all the people I got to meet, man. Bubba, meet him through SLRP. There's been a lot of people who came and gone. But Timmy, oh man, Timothy Dula. Timmy's been here for a very long time. Janice definitely got her problems, but she's been there. Keymon Duel.
Recalculate. Continue straight.
There's been so many people, man. There's been so many people. Which way am I going? I think I'm going right. We gotta stop at this truck stop real quick and grab us some rest.
Recalculate. Take the left turn ahead. Turn left.
Man, after buying that
Recalculate.
will they let me sleep on the side of the road up here? Let's say it was so much time if they do. No, they won't. They won't. They eat me up with these $200 violations for sleeping. I'm gonna have to do some correcting. I get it. I get it. I'm getting tired. I'm in the back. Let's get some rest real quick. My favorite time of day, nighttime. And we can also grab some fuel while we out here, man. Let's fill her up, man. We got some time to go, don't we? How many miles we got left? $952 miles, bro. We done made it this far.
Recalculating.
That's what I'm talking about. Crack this window a little bit.
Continue straight. Take the right turn ahead. Turn right.
Merge into the interstate.
Keep left.
South on the 25 towards Trinidad. The 65 coming through here, so we're picking up the 65.
Keep left.
Maybe 70 miles per hour. Slowing down to 55 coming through this stretch of 25. You can't run from us forever. Driving at McDonald's in so long. After I saw that stuff was cooked and made and stuff like that, man, I had like a phobia eating fast food. Oh, a plane crash on the highway? That's something you don't see every day. I'm gonna pass this guy. I thought I was gonna pass this guy. I may be able to pass him up here. Holding no traffic back there. I gotta speed this up. Bro, we started off with 2,000 miles, and we already down to 900 and something miles, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how many miles we got left. 886 miles out of 2,000 plus miles, man. We making some tracks. By the time we get there, we're gonna be broke out of the loan installments, out of the sleeping violations. I haven't got any speeding violations or anything like that. We're gonna be broke. And even when we get this 135,000, because we're supposed to make 135,000 on this trip. We're supposed to make $135,000 on this trip. Even then, we still gonna be broke because I owe the bank like $1 million or something like that. But 2,000 miles, we doing it like it's nothing. Yeah, we had to stop for fuel. We had to stop for some sleep. What's this speed coming through here? 65?
Keep left.
We'll do about 70. I don't ever try to do 5 over the speed limit. Get back over to the right. As soon as you get the rolling good, man. Every time you get the rolling good, they want to call you into the weigh station. And I swear it'd never be enough
Recalculate.
time to really slow it down. But we made it to New Mexico. Oh man, we're right outside of New Mexico. I know the longest stretch we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna show you guys where we stopped here. I'm gonna show you guys where we started off at. How we do it? 70,000 pounds. All right, this is where we started off at. Oh, I wish I could zoom out a little bit more. We started off in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, right here on the border of Idaho and Washington. We came all the way down here, all the way through Montana, all the way through whatever this state is. I think it's like either Kansas or Missouri one, through Colorado, all the way down through Colorado, and we still got to go through a little stretch. It's just a little stretch to Dalhart, coming through Rain right now. A little stretch through here, and then the longest stretch is gonna be through Texas. Now we started off with 2,000 plus miles, and we had 841. So it's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. We're making great time. Let's finish it up. Almost missed my damn. Excuse my language. Just come here real quick, man. I'm on something.
Turn left.
I'm on the webcam right now. You dressed up today? Then come on, hop on this webcam so I can show them who my oldest brother is. Alright. Shifting like crazy. Oh, that's crazy, man. I'm not doing one of these in the daytime ever again. 2,000 plus miles? $2,000 plus miles, 3 likes. That's insane. But we don't quit. We keep on going. Sky's looking beautiful. Morning time just coming through New Mexico, and the air smells fresh, man. Oh man, do I love me some New Mexico. We got the sunrise up ahead. We sitting at mile marker 797. And I mean, bro, we start off with 2,088 miles. 2,088 miles. I don't know if y'all ever played ATS. But when I tell you 1,000 miles will take you a minute to get there. So we're making great time. I gotta tell you, we are making great time. We might have to stop for rest one more time. But I just fueled up, so we shouldn't have to fuel up again on this trip. I'm gonna bring this thing up to cruising speeds at 70 coming through here. We finna do 75. We got a wheel loader behind us on a low boy. Oh, I can't take no turn in third person. Definitely slowing down a lot coming through mile marker. 7 something something. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm trying to get this load done. But I have a special guest in just a second. Speeding out here, 77. I want to just drop it down to 75. I don't like to do anything too crazy, especially with that much weight behind us. If anything goes wrong, somebody's gonna get hurt. I need this guy to get out of my way though. Thank you, big fella. I appreciate that, big fella. Oh, it's beautiful out here in New Mexico, man. Say welcome to I couldn't read that fast enough. We got the piece of Mazo right here. Barbershop, might need to stop by one of those, man. It's about time for you to get another haircut. A lot of traffic up ahead. Really stretching the gears out. I want to get as much power out of the truck as I can. No, get in bed. Get in bed. What's up, man? How you feeling? Don't show that on screen. Is that the studio? Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you what you look like in just a second. Is that the studio, man? I'll change it around a little bit. Look at it from this side. Just move that back. Yeah. Man, listen, the AC went out.
Continue straight.
No. We should have did GTA. This ain't the right game to be playing during the daytime because they're just making it because I know a lot of people watch it at nighttime when they get ready, but it'd be so long. It's called American Truck Simulator, so it's like over the whole U.S. map. It's pretty cool though. You think you could do it?
Continue straight.
Can't feel it now. I fixed it. I know. Yeah.
Continue
Oh, let
straight.
me find somewhere to pull over at. I'm gonna tell you. You gotta go to work today? Yeah, come here. Nashville. But it was alright. I don't know why they say that, because oh man, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Guys, I'm gonna take a little short break. I'm gonna take a little short break, grab me something to drink real quick. This is my older brother Trent. You know, I taught him all the sauce that he knows. So hopefully he can take that into the world and learn something from it. I look up here too. I look up here too. I need to get something better. I want one right there. I want one behind me that be able to look down and see the pedals and stuff like that. See the steering wheel from this side. You like it? You like the PC? You go get another one? Another All right, guys. We got a load to finish up here, man. We got a load to finish up here. We had some little inspirational talking earlier, man. I'm gonna tell y'all about it while we finish up this trip. We started off with 2,000. See, came all the way from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, going down to Texas, man. It was 2,000 plus miles. It definitely took me a little grip to get to where we at now. Oh! Almost crashed out. 691 miles. Let's finish this up. We might have to stop for rest just one more time. But I was telling y'all earlier, telling y'all a little story about my life earlier, how I used to be a full-time boxer. I was trying to go out to be a world champion. And I fell into some hard times because I was training so much. I wasn't working at the time. I just had some money saved up. So I was training like what? 8 to 12 hours a day. On average 10 hours a day, right? First one to the gym and the last one to leave. And when I tell you, man, times had got so rough. I was up in Maryland at the Sugar Ray Leonard gym, but I was staying out in DC. And I don't know if some of you guys might know who C's is. C's on the beat. I've known C's since we were kids. And you know, we had the opportunity to get on the same management company, modeling, acting, hosting, promoting, and he was making music and stuff like that. And we ended up splitting up so I could go train full time. We were staying out in Cali. Man, it was the dead middle of winter out in DC. And I started running low on money. But I was really dedicated to my goal. I was really dedicated to my dream of becoming a world champion. And I was doing really good. You know, the hardest trainer. And couldn't nobody really get into that ring and compete with your boy, man. They really couldn't. But like I said, I fell on pretty hard times. And my manager said, well, the only option that we have now is C's was stationed out in DC, so he actually left the car out in DC because he couldn't get it shipped over. So it was out of our manager's apartment, right? Parked on the street. And I already knew, you know, I'm a pretty dedicated person. And what kept me going was, I just kept telling myself, like, yeah, things are rough right now, but as long as we can get to where we're going, we'll be just fine, and we'll do just fine. And I stayed committed to that. So I ended up staying in a car, homeless in a car out in the middle of DC in the dead middle of winter, man. Freezing cold, and I mean, it was so cold. And I'm from the South, so I never experienced anything cold like that before. But it was so cold, and I couldn't just run a car all night. So when it just got too unbearable, I would turn the car on for 5 minutes, run the heat for about 5 minutes, and then turn the car off to save gas, save the battery and stuff like that. So I did that for about a month, and yeah, it got lonely. Yeah, it got pretty tough, and I didn't have anybody to call, anybody to vent to, or nothing like that. I really felt so alone. But what kept me going was knowing that I was after something so much greater than that, so much greater than what I was going through. And I knew if I got through it and I got to where I was going, I'd be able to take care of not just myself and put myself in a better situation, but take care of those who I cared about the most. Family, friends, and whoever was alone on the journey with me. Start gearing down here. So I stayed in a car, man, and the only thing that I was worried about was just getting back and forth to the gym. As long as I could get back and forth to the gym, I was A-okay. I mean, I was A-okay. It was pretty tough, you know. I definitely had to deal with a lot mentally. It takes a lot mentally being homeless. It's my first time in my life I've ever been homeless. And yeah, I could have went home. I could have probably called some family and went home. But I would have always had in the back of my mind, like, what if? What if I would have just stayed and toughed it out? Like, what could it really been? What could I really have made happen out of my situation? And Luckily, it only lasted for about a month, and man, when I tell you after that month was over, it's probably another month, and I was staying on a beach in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in the country. It's a neighborhood called Round Bay up in Savannah Park, Maryland. You can look it up, and we have a website, we have all of that. Ended up driving getting a drop top 2019 black Camaro. Oh my God. Her name was Catalina. And she took care of me, man. We definitely had a lot of trips. That's another story for another day, but how many more miles, bro? Out of 2,000? 657 miles, man. We're sitting at mile marker 657. So we're making some great time.
Turn right.
That's why I always tell everybody, like, if you're going after something that's actually worth it, it's not going to be easy. You never know what you're going to have to run into. You never know what you're going to have to deal with. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. And that's what I ended up happening. But I also was telling you guys,
Continue straight.
never put more into somebody else than you're going to put into yourself. That's what's most important. Never put all your eggs into somebody else and you're not even putting it in your own basket. And I hope you guys know what that means, because if you can't be there for yourself, you can't be there for other people. You want to be the best version of yourself, so you can be your best version of that person, so you can be the best version of yourself to that person that you care about. So that goes for friendships, that goes for relationships, that goes for your family, that goes for everything. Be the best version of yourself, put it all into yourself, so you can be able to one day put that into somebody else. But I ended up making that mistake. A lot of you guys know last year I went through a pretty tough separation where I lost everything. I mean, I lost everything. I lost a 6-figure business. I actually lost 2 businesses going through that whole process. And most importantly, I lost my family, you know, and that was pretty tough. It was pretty tough mentally for me. And even through that, you know, I stayed true. I stayed focused on what helped me get through a lot of things, and maybe you guys are going through a lot because I know life be lifing. What helped me get through a lot of things was find a goal and go after it. And I don't mean just, excuse my language, half-ass with it. Really go after it. Really be ready to risk it all and lose it all for whatever you're going after. Start gearing down here. It's 45 going through mile marker 625. I don't like to keep the route advisor up the whole time because it takes up too much of the screen. And I already have a little pet peeve of the webcam taking up so much of the screen right now.
Continue straight.
But yeah, I had some amazing people in the gaming community that, you know, kept me up because I was still making content a little bit at the time, not consistent like I am now. But I was making content, and I'm very grateful for you guys. But even through then, even with having to wake up to an empty house and watching everything that you have built just disappear in your eyes literally overnight, it was a pretty tough time. And even though I was depressed, I just kept going. I just found me a goal and kept going after it, and that's when I ended up graduating from Morgan State University. And within 2 months, I had accumulated over $20,000. So times may be tough, but as long as you put the work in, your future doesn't have to be tough. Tomorrow doesn't have to be tough because today is tough. Put that work in, man, and go after it. I mean, you guys aren't naive. You guys know that it's pretty tough. Life can be life sometimes, and it's built that way. Society is built that way. It's 2024, so we all go through things, and that's why we all have to be there for each other. And even when I started content creating at the beginning of the year, and I said, you know, Like, I'm really gonna give it my all. I'm really gonna give it my all, and I do owe you guys, and I gave you guys an apology earlier. I really apologize for not putting my 100% into this, because I have put a lot into it. Don't get me wrong, I have put a lot into it, and the Trade Trends gaming community have grown so far. I mean, a lot bigger and better, and we've gone to so many places that my mind couldn't even fathom at the time when I started this. You know, I was just like, as long as we get 1 subscriber a stream, as long as we get this, as long as we get that, you know, I was okay. Even when I started content creating, man, I said I was gonna give it my all, and I was gonna leave it all at the door. And I've let myself down, and I know I've let you guys down, because I haven't done that, you know? I haven't given you guys everything that I know I have inside me. I haven't given it 100% like I should have. And I owe you guys the biggest apology for that, and I'm deeply sorry for that. But I promise you, from this day on, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. I promise to give you guys everything I got. I promise to show the world what the Trade Trends gaming community as a family, because we are a strong, close-knit family over here. You really do. And I've had tough times. You know, I don't talk about my problems. I have tough times this year, being on bed rest and all, and moving back to my hometown. I have tough times. You know, it hasn't been easy. But I'm so grateful for everybody who's been supportive along the way, and even though they didn't know I've been going through something mentally or anything like that, they still been there. They still been so supportive. They still been, you know, the best community, the best family that a guy could ever ask for. Like Bubba, FD Gamer, Timothy. I mean, it's been some really great people in my life, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. So I owe you guys something. I owe you guys a legacy. And I owe you guys the opportunity to show the world that the Trade Trends gaming community can really succeed and reach heights that they never thought that we could ever get to, man. What's up, FD, man? We got FD Gamer up in the chat. What's up, man? I'm just doing a little rain, bro. I'm just doing a little rain, man. We started off with a 2,000-mile trip, and we've gotten it down to 595 miles, man. Sitting at 594 on the mile marker. You'll be taking this right towards, what is this, Fort Worth, Texas? We started off in Coeur Idaho, and we're going all the way to the other side of Texas, man. So it's been a long trip. It's definitely been a long trip. But I wasn't able to stay on the live stream as long as I wanted to last night. Oh, I thought he was going to turn in front of me. It's been a great trip. We're going to make some great money off this, about $135,000 on this one. So hopefully we'll be able to pay off some of those bank loans that we got. Starting to get over here a little bit. Oh, man. Yeah, for anybody that's going through something out there, bro, anybody that's going through anything, if you ever need somebody to talk to, a shoulder to lean on, or just somebody to listen, I understand. I truly understand. So don't ever hesitate to hit me up. You know, I know Bubba was going through something. I can't put his business out there. I know Bubba was going through something, but truly I was honestly hurt. I'm probably not as hurt as he was, because it hit him on a deeper level, but I could definitely sympathize. And I know there's a lot of people that hit me up in the DMs and tell me, you know, like, this is what I'm going through, this is what's happening in my life, this is what I'm experiencing. Bro, it's okay. It's okay. I got you. I got you. Once I call you a brother, once I call you family, you're family for life. Alright? And even though we might not talk all the time, even though we might not be able to get up and get on the same game, or get up and hop in the same hangout chat, because, you know, life be lifing. Bro, there's no love lost. There's no love lost. I still love you all the same. and I still will be there for you, and I'll ride for you till the wheels go off. I'm very appreciative of all you guys. I really am. I mean, words just can't explain how appreciative I am for the Trade Trends gaming community, because you brought me far. You brought us far. You're giving a lot of time. You're giving a lot of effort. And I beat myself up a lot because I know there's a lot more that I can give you guys, but mentally, I have my days. Mentally, you know, it's hard to get out of bed. Mentally, it's hard to be able to give inspiration to somebody else when you don't have to give it to yourself. But I promise you, I'm in such a healthier state. And that's where it goes back to where I was saying, put it into yourself so you can be able to put it out into the world. But if you can't put it into yourself, you're not going to be able to put it out into your world. You're not going to be able to give them your 100%. And if you really care about them, they deserve your 100%. So I know this year is already halfway over with, but I really want you guys to, not even just for me, but for our family and for yourself, find a goal. Find a goal that you really believe in, that you really want to achieve. And I mean, really shoot for the stars, man, because anything's possible. If you put your time, your effort into, anything's possible. So I really want you guys to find a goal and go after it. And if you need my advice, you ever need my help, you ever need my support, I'm there for you. And I know I'm stretched thin. I know I got a lot to do. But man, I'll find the time for you. I'll find the time for you. I want to see you guys succeed. We're going to be able to bypass this wait station. Slowing down to 50 miles per hour, coming through mile marker 498. I can't believe we started off with over 2,000 plus miles, man. We've been making some great time. Let's see how much time we got left. We still got to stop for sleep one more time. But we got 44 hours and 22 minutes to drop this load off. And only 8 hours left on this trip. And when I tell you, man, it's been a long trip. It's been a long trip, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. FD, did you ever end up dropping that? If you're still in here, man, did you ever end up dropping that video? I was talking about it on last night's stream. I know I didn't get to see you because it was a little bit late. But I know FD got a video that he was planning on putting out. I think it was a firefighter video for GTA 5. If I'm not mistaken, bro, I've got to catch it if you dropped it out. For some reason, everybody that I subscribe to and put notifications on, YouTube doesn't alert me to all of it.
Continue straight.
And one more thing, because I ain't going to keep drawing it out. I'm not going to keep bothering you guys with this, but when it's all said and done, when we're all sitting in our 60s or our 70s, we don't want to look back and say, I wish I would have put my time into this. I wish I would have went after this. You know, I regret not taking the time out for whatever that goal or that dream was. You don't want to end up, you don't want your dreams to end up where most dreams end up, man. You know where most dreams end up? And I mean 97 to 97 to damn near 99% of dreams, you know where they end up? The graveyard. I don't want that for you guys. I don't want that for myself, and I don't want that for you guys. I don't want to be laying on that final bed and looking back at my life and wish I would have went after this or wish I would have went after that. I want to leave it all on the table while we're here. Let's leave it all on the table while we're here, man. like going through New Mexico. I love going through Texas because they got some of the best speed limits. Doing my cross-country trip, when I took my cross-country trip in RL, Texas, I think Texas was the first state that I ever been through, like not flown into, but actually driven through it, that I saw the speed limit of 80 miles per hour. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, man, 80 miles per hour, because over here in the East Coast, it don't go over 70. It did not go over 70. I was like, yeah, I can do this. But after driving through Texas and New Mexico and Arizona and all those places, I realized why the speed limit was so high, because there's so much land out there, man. I mean, you see how much land is out here right now? See how much land out here right now, man? Bro, it's like that throughout Texas. Seeing Texas in a car, like actually driving through the state of Texas, really put in realization on how big it actually was. Because I was like, oh, this is so beautiful. This looks like Red Dead Redemption 2. But I said it looks like Red Dead Redemption 2. I love it out here. And then about 5 hours, 6 hours to the drive, I was like, man, this is all I've seen. For miles and hours down the road, I'm ready to see something else. Where's civilization at? But going I-10 west, oh man, all you see is just open land. And yeah, you go through your cities and stuff like that. It's a truck stop right here. Yeah, you go through your cities and stuff like that, but for the most part, you're just driving through desert or grasslands. I want to do it again, but this time I'm going to do it on a motorcycle, and I want to have a GoPro or a 360 camera on the back so I can be able to take you guys with me. We need to find a rest area soon. We only got 2 hours and 59 minutes before we're running into some trouble. Looks like the speed limit's going to be slowing down up ahead. Traffic's pretty heavy up here. Medium traffic. Keeping right, mile marker 400. Headed towards what, Wichita Falls? Taking this exit here. I need to get over to my left. Towards Fort Worth. Bro, can y'all believe it? We started off with 2,000 plus miles, man. 2,000 plus miles. And we only sitting at 380 right now. 60 coming through mile marker 377, so we need to slow it up a bit. We're gonna be live again tonight on GTA 5. We're gonna do some 5M roleplay. We'll keep south on 287 towards Fort Worth. spicing it up a bit here. But yeah, as we putting the finishing touches on this trip, man, I just gotta once again thank you guys. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the support. And I know times are hard. I know we live in 2024. And I know we're building a 5M server, and yeah, we can use, you know, we'll use some extra help paying for this 5M server, but I don't ask anything for you guys, man. Only thing I ask is if you guys enjoy the content that we're making today, if you enjoy the community that we're building over here at the Trade Trends Gaming family, consider liking, subscribing, or commenting down below. That's the only thing I ask for. I really appreciate that. That means so much to me, man. I go through all the comments. I even brag about you guys. And I show people in ROL, I show people, you know, like, hey, this is support we get at the Trade Trends Gaming family, you know. That's why it's always nice to hop on FD's channel, or hop on Golden_PMG or WiscoGuy Gaming, or anybody that's actually out here putting the time in. I love to hop on their channel, hop on their live streams, show some support in their comment sections. And no, I can't make it to every live stream. I really wish I could. But whenever I can, I go out, I check out those guys' channels, and it just puts a smile on my face to be able to see them grow from where they started to where they at now. Definitely wish everybody a great weekend. Hey, happy Singapore National Day. Today Singapore is celebrating, you know, Wiz from WiscoGuy Gaming. You maybe notice him from some of our convoys or some of our 5M live streams. He's from Singapore. And this is the day his country won its independence from Malaysia. So happy National Singapore Day, man.
Keep left.
We'll be starting up a lot more convoys here soon. If you guys ever want to hop on patrol or even a convoy with me, just drop down to the description section below. We got a link to our Discord.
Keep left.
Hop in that Discord, man. I'll get you rolled up. We gotta find a rest area soon. I'm hoping there's one up ahead. Let's switch over to our map. It's a truck stop. I think that's a rest area with that truck stop after we get on this 20. Let me head to 20 West. Get over here.
Right lane, and take the exit on the right.
This exit?
Take the exit on the right.
Oh man. Yo Trey, have you ever considered Wreckfest? I don't even know what that is, man. What is Wreckfest? I think I've heard of it before. Bro, there's so many games I want to play. And there's so many games that I haven't discovered. And even with these new engines that's been released, like the Unreal Engine 5 and Unreal Engine 6 and stuff like that, I've been expecting to see a lot more from the gaming creators, gaming developers. I've been expecting to see a lot more. Big shout out to the modders in the community from the old games that we have, the old gyms that we got. Those guys have been hitting it hard. Oh, we need to get off here. We need to grab some rest. Exit 458 at mile marker 257. 253 miles left, man. After 2,000, I think at 88, we'll be able to see when we finish.
Continue straight.
Let's make this left right here. I think it's this left. We're gonna stop by this truck stop, grab some rest real quick, and then we're gonna hit the road, finish up this 252 miles. Out of 2,000 miles, 2,000 plus miles. What's Wreckfest, Bubba? One thing I am excited about starting soon is our Outlast series, bro. Outlast is a horror game. The first one is based off of, I don't know if these stories connect or not.
Recalculate.
But I know we're gonna start with Outlast 1. Outlast
Then turn left.
is a horror game. And I tell everybody, man, horror games are so much scarier than scary movies, especially if you're the one with the controller in your hand. So the first one I'll tell you a little bit about. The second one I don't know too much about. But what I do know, I'll tell you a little bit about it as well. Outlast
Make a U-turn.
takes place at a psych ward. You're a reporter, and I guess you got reports that something crazy, or they were doing some illegal stuff or illegal experiments on the people that was out there at the psych ward. And I remember starting it when me and Steve was back in high school. I remember starting it, but we never finished it. We didn't even get 10 minutes into the game because we were too scared to pick up the controller. That's how scary it is, man. So now that we got the webcam set up and you guys can actually see me scream and pick on me a little bit. We're gonna start our Outlast trials. But yeah, you start off as you're a reporter. We'll go to do a story on this psych ward. Because you heard that there were some illegal experiments going on back there. And when you get there, you find out, as soon as you get in, you find out that you're locked in, you can't get out, and the patients have taken over the psych ward. And I mean some big, scary patients. And they've unalived. Let's put this thing in neutral. Let's time in the back and we go take a little rest real quick, grab us some rest. Bubba said, bro, I'll show you, but there's 2-1 coming. So I don't think the purchase should be made until we find out. But I can show you why they do the thingy we'll be doing tonight. Alright, that's cool, bro. I'd like to check that out. What is it about? Get these wipers on. I mean, check it out. Let's turn them off for a second. And watch how these windows really just cloud up, man. I mean, you can't see anything out of these windows without the wipers on. You see a little bit. Alright, let's finish up out of 2,000 miles. Then we got 200 and something left to go. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Alright, so that's a little bit about Outlast. Outlast 2. You're doing a story on a missing girl, and I guess you and your wife is out there, but something ended up happening. There's this bright light. Man, I can't see nothing. Especially out these side windows. I'm in the wrong lane. Outlast 2. There ain't supposed to be nothing for miles and miles and miles around. And you're going out there to do a story about this missing person, I think. And the helicopter that you're flying in, you and your wife end up flying with, y'all end up crashing. And y'all survived the crash, but when you wake up from the crash, you realize your wife's not there. She's been taken.
Use the left lane. Then
And you're
turn
traveling,
left.
you're going through the woods, and you find this town. You see this town in the distance, and you didn't even know, man, we gotta turn our lights on. You didn't even know this town even existed. And nothing's supposed to have been around for miles and miles around. And and then you find out it's like a cult-like town. It's not BeamMG. It's basically BeamMG, but not soft body physics, and the ARs are definitely relentless. Definitely get a storm coming through Fort Worth, Texas. Seems like a pretty bad thunderstorm, man. Let's pull this back up. I can't see anything out the windows. We'll have to let the windows down to be able to see. I don't want to let them down all the way. Right on my leather. Hey Bubba, I know you were talking about starting to make content. Are you still up for that? Man, Bubba and we have been great friends to me, bro. Like, I'm so grateful to be able to have met them. They've been great friends to me. I'm truly glad to be able to call them brother. And I know I told you guys I was going through something mentally, but that's way too loud. I know I was telling you guys that I was going through something mentally, but when I tell you oh man, what's going on? Talking too much and not even. Headed south towards Waco, coming through mile marker 251. It's not too bad outside the truck. I was going through my little, you know, and these guys don't know it because I don't put my problems on other people. I try to stay strong for the community. But hey FD, I was gonna ask you, haven't played this in a FD said I haven't played this in a while. Gotta get back on it and do a stream. Hey, you got to. FD, I was asking you earlier, bro. I know last time you was in a stream you said you had a video uploaded. I'm not sure which one it was. Oh man, I think I'm getting open way too early. South towards Houston on the 45. I haven't been able to catch it. Did you ever release it? If you release it, man, I want to be able to check that out. Yes, skip the bypass this way station. Hopefully we don't run into another one. But yeah, whenever I was going through whatever I was going through, man, Bubba was there every step of the way. I mean, as far as like when I went silent, you know, they were Bubba and they'd always be in my DMs and like, hey bro, what's wrong? Like, you usually streaming, where you at? And I know there's some nights where I wouldn't feel like getting up and getting out of the bed or talking to anybody. But always, you know, just seeing the inspiration of how much those guys believed in me and how much support those guys were showing me and the rest of the Trade Trends gaming community. I felt the obligation to be able to get up, and it gave me the motivation to get up and get a live stream done, get a video done. And every time I always got on, I always felt better. And I'm proud to announce, you know, I'm doing so much better now, you know. And I'll give you the version, I'll be able to give you guys the version of me that you should have got from day one. Because you guys deserve the best. I mean, truly, you guys honestly deserve the best. That's next at 231. 195 miles to go. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to show you guys how far we went. This was a long trip. I haven't done a trip like this within, it had to be 2 years, man. Can you guys hear me? Hold on, guys. I hate to pause it right here, but I got to make sure you guys can hear me because I've been having some mic issues. Been working on getting a new mic. Yeah, it's coming in. It's coming in. I've been working on getting a new mic. We're getting there slowly but surely, but I got money being allocated. You know, I'm on bed rest right now, so I'm on a limited income. I got money being allocated to being able to drop this 5M server within a few months. I got money allocated to being able to build up our gaming setup so I can give you guys a better experience. But it just takes time, and it's nice to be able to watch what we started off at and what we're going to end up at, you know. It's nice to be able to watch the journey. I think we started on a 1080 PC, and look where we at now. I'll show you guys the old PC. I'll show you guys the old PC after we deliver this load. Y'all won't even believe it. Y'all be like, man, how did you stream from this PC? But all my free money, all my money goes to this, man. All my money goes to this to make it a better experience for you. For you guys, not just for myself, but for you guys, so that we can get to where we need to be at in life. And where we need to be at in this channel. Bro, I just missed my weight scales. I missed the scales, I didn't know that. That's on me. They gonna find me for that. $700. Sorry, we'll take it.
Take the exit on the right.
Left-hand turn coming up at mile marker 118. It is coming in for you, Bubba. I appreciate that, man.
Turn left.
Rain starting to let up, and thank goodness for that.
Continue straight.
Like I said, man, I know we're putting the finishing touches on this trip. Almost only 100 miles left to go. Passing the McDonald's up here at mile marker 111. Stay away from that fast food. I know it's delicious, but it's not good for you. But guys, I can't stress this enough. Mental health is beginning to be a big problem with the world. So if you guys ever want to even get on the live stream, if you guys ever want to get on the live stream, and are we taking a load, or we patrolling, and you guys just want to talk about something, you guys just want me to listen, or want my advice on something, bro, we can get on the live stream and we can even talk about it. If you want to just DM me, if you want to get on a private phone call, talk about it. Reach out, let me know. If you got some words of inspiration, if you went through something and you were able to overcome it, let me know. Our stories, you won't even realize on how our stories could positively impact somebody else that may be going through something else, and that we don't even know. We all think we all alone in the world, and we only ones that got problems out here, but that's not true. You're not alone. You're not alone. There's people out here going through the same thing, and there's people out here that care. That container trucker is really getting it. It's 70 coming through mile marker 83, and he's really getting to it. Hey Bubba, you ready to see this old PC I was on, man? This is what I started off on at the beginning of the year, not this one. So I always give myself some room. Oh, got some road work. It's beautiful coming through Texas, man. Look at that Texas morning sky. I always like to give myself some distance from the truck in front of me or the car in front of me, just in case things like this happen. Like it's gonna be dropping down to 35. Looks like they got some road work coming through here. Right hand turn coming up, probably mile marker 75, 60, excuse me, 60. 2,000 plus miles, putting the final touches on this trip. It feels good. I gotta go to the bathroom too, man. Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna try to finish this off, but I gotta go. Oh, we in Lufkin. This is what we delivered off at it, right? Lufkin? Yeah! We made it to Lufkin.
Turn right. Continue straight.
Oh man, I thought she was finna hit me. Our exit's got to be coming up somewhere around here. I started this trip off with a full tank. I mean, only had to fill up one time on this whole trip, so I'm very grateful for that, man. We got to save our money on fuel. These trucks can really hold some diesel.
Right lane. Take the exit on the right.
Woodville.
Take the exit on the right.
What is it, pilot truck stop up here? Probably pull into this pilot real quick so I can go use the bathroom. Is this the truck entrance? I don't know.
Turn right.
I'll be back. I gotta go take a shower. Meet me in the gen chat. Meet you in the gen chat. All right, bro. I'll probably just pull over here on the side instead of pulling into the truck stop. Alright guys, I gotta go to the restroom. I tried to hold it till we dropped the load off, but give me a second. Alright, here we go. Let me just make sure this webcam is... Oh, this mic is working. You know, I've been having mic issues, man. 2,000 plus miles, 24 miles to go, man. Just get it rolling. It's just somebody to let us over. Appreciate that, man. Homes coming through mile marker 19, man. We are in Lufkin, Texas. Started off in Cordell, Idaho. ATS can really show you how beautiful parts of the country it really is. Oh, gonna miss our turn. My bad, guys. That turn really snuck up on me. Let's let the windows down. I know it can get really loud. This truck is super loud, man. I got the Cummins in here. Try to take it nice and easy because I don't want to mess up my brand new truck. Here we go. You already know how we do it. What do they want it at? I wonder if I can go all the way around. Oh, I'm gonna have to. They want it right there between those logs. See where those cones at? They outlined those cones for us. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. Stalling out. It's gonna take us a little work. gonna have to step out of the truck and look at it. Let's step out the truck. Let's look at where we at. Alright, as long as we get to the side of that wood stack right there, and just go ahead and back it on in, we should be fine. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Alright, we're a little too close to that wood stack over there. Alright, I see it now. Even with the field of view mod, the point of view mod, it's still kind of tough to see out these back windows. Biggest problem is I can't see that second set of cones. Is that it right there? Yep, we got it. Baby, don't give out on me yet. We just got here. Alright, that was too much. I did way too much on that. Not again. Alright, all we gotta do now is pull up, man.
navigation.
Oh man, was it not good enough? We made it. We made it, chat. Will loader delivered from Coeur d'Alene, Idaho to Lufkin, Texas, man. We drove 2,109 miles. It took us 76 hours and 19 minutes to get it there, but we got it there. You know, I think that's pretty good considering the distance. Now, we did consume about 398.8 gallons. We got a base reward of $74,688 with 3,395 experience. Now, that did come with a proficiency bonus, so they tacked on 20,000. They also gave us 18,000 for the long distance that we did, and it was kind of high value, so they gave us an additional 22,000, coming up with a total of $135,439, bro. $439. No damage to the load. It wasn't late. Got there early. I wish they gave you a bonus for getting there early. I really do. I really do. Oh, we're gonna be able to upgrade some stuff here. Let's upgrade some hazardous cargo here. Oh, it feels so good to have some money in the bank account. I told you guys I'm gonna show you this old PC that I was on, and I'm gonna show it to you. Look at this thing. Hold on, let me switch over so I can make sure that you guys can see it. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. This was the PC I was gaming on when I first started making content. Look at it. No lights, no RGB, nothing. Half tore up. Everything. Look at it. This is where we started. Hey, it took care of us, man, so I appreciate it. As long as it got the job done, that's all I cared about, right? That's all I cared about. Let me put this thing up. All right, guys, we did it, though. We did it. We said it was going to be long, heavy hauling, and that's exactly what we did. We got us a long, heavy haul in. We had an amazing time while we did it. I do want to thank everybody who joined me in the chat, everybody who joined me during this live stream. I want to thank all the brand new subscribers to the Trade Trends channel, as well as the long-term subscribers, man. I really appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. And I love you. And now I know it's been a little rough. I know I still got a long way to go. I got a long way to go on my fitness journey. I got a long way to go on the content. But man, I appreciate you. And I can't wait to watch this one back. Big shout out to you guys. You guys deserve it all. We are going to be in the live stream here. We will be live later on 5M. Some GTA 5 roleplay. Probably law enforcement. Guys, if you enjoyed the content today, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting down below. Many more from where that came from. Not tomorrow, but probably the day after tomorrow we'll run a convoy, okay? So if you got ATS and you want to join one of our convoys, we run realistically, so we try to replicate as much real life as we can over here. Join me, man. I've down to the description section below. Click that link, and I'll meet you guys in the Discord. Other than that, man, I appreciate you. I love you. Don't forget, go out there and do great things. I believe in you. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to the one and only Trade Trends, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. What's up, Bubba? See ya, bro. Much love, man. Big shout out to Bubba. Big shout out to FD Gamer up in the chat. Golden_PMG. Keep Mine Duel. And of course,